Kratom originally came from Southeast Asia and was used by folks that work in the fields. At low doses, it's a stimulant. At high doses, it can have a pain-relieving effect. It's come into the U.S. as a substance that is marketed as plant-based and for health and well-being.
Something is controlled under the Controlled Substances Act, and then, doctors prescribe it. That's a fair amount of regulation of who can get the medication and how and so on. But there are these other products that are not defined as drugs, even though they have drug-like effects and can be quite dangerous, that are in the health food and supplemental industry. As a result, products like Kratom are extremely available.
It can lead to hallucinations, it can lead to other mental health effects, and when used in combination with other drugs can be lethal.
Just like the cannabis industry has now come up with these highly concentrated substances, the Kratom industry has done the same thing and been able to purify high-potency 7-OH products that have a high addictive pattern and are very dangerous.
There's a patchwork of regulation. So in a handful of states, it is illegal, but for the most part, it is legal to be sold without age restriction. What this means is that 12, 13, 14-year-old can walk into a convenience store and buy Kratom without anyone asking any questions.
Thinking, well, at least I'm not using heroin or cocaine, I'm using this natural substance that's available in a store and looks legit. They can be sold as teas, they can be sold as gummies. There was one corner store that I went into that had a bright orange advertisement, and it was entitled Cray Cray, the feel-good gummies.
It would be a big mistake to assume that what is legally available is fine. I mean, alcohol is legally available, tobacco is legally available. I think you ask parents, they know they don't, want their 13-year-old using those products. Legality does not ensure safety.
Kids really need to understand that there are a lot of substances out there that can really derail them and can be very dangerous and sometimes fatal. So I think parents need to have conversations writ large about the drug landscape today.
If they understand the way that drugs can bypass regulatory systems and it hasn't gone through some sort of scientific vetting process, it's not safe for you. I teach my students, if a drug is coming from a gas station where they sell lottery tickets, that's probably not something that you want to be putting in your body.
Kratom products 100% engage the adolescent brain, and ongoing research shows just how addictive it is. So leaning in with curiosity, opening up conversations where it's just long drives together, just talk about what's going on in their lives. That just opens up, opportunities to be able to find out what they're actually seeing and experiencing at school and in their communities.